Welcome to the heart-pumping world of crocodile encounters caught on camera. We've gathered the top jaw-dropping moments that will leave you on the edge of your seat. From crocodile attacks to heart-stopping close calls, get ready for an adrenaline rush like never before. So sit tight and brace yourself because you're about to witness 8 terrifying crocodile encounters ever recorded. This man-eating crocodile eats man alive while kayaking. Get ready for a harrowing tale that will send shivers down your spine as we recount the terrifying encounter of a man-eating crocodile and a kayaker in the remote waters of Africa. As the kayaker paddled down the tranquil river, he had no idea of the danger that lurked beneath the surface. Suddenly, a massive crocodile emerged from nowhere, its sights set on its unsuspecting prey. The creature launched out of the water, its razor-sharp jaws clamping down on the kayaker's body. The man screamed in agony as the crocodile dragged him into the murky depths below. Other kayakers watched in horror as the water turned red with blood. They frantically paddled towards the scene, desperate to help their friend. But it was too late. The crocodile had already devoured the man, leaving nothing but a gruesome scene in its wake. The kayakers were left traumatized and in shock, realizing the danger they had been in all along. Chased by the mother alligator, the camera opens on a tense scene in a Florida swamp, where 2 men step forward to do something crazy. They're on a mission to catch baby alligators, but they're about to learn that mama alligator is not going to let that happen without a fight. As they approach a nest, one of the men reaches in and grabs a baby alligator. Suddenly, the water erupts as a massive alligator charges towards them, jaws wide open. The men scramble to get away, dropping their nets in their haste. But the alligator is not done yet. She continues to chase them, her powerful tail thrashing through the water. As the alligator charges towards them, the men panic and drop the baby alligator back into the water. The mother alligator snaps it up in her jaws and swims away with it, leaving the men shaking with fear. As they catch their breath, they realize the danger they have put themselves in. Close encounter with the domination of the crocodile. Adelaide River. The camera opens on a breathtaking scene in Adelaide River, Australia. The water is calm and the sun is shining down on the riverbanks, where a group of tourists are eagerly waiting to catch a glimpse of one of the world's deadliest predators, the saltwater crocodile. As the tourists watch in awe, the massive saltwater crocodile dominates the waters around them, showing off its power and strength. One of the tourists offers a piece of meat to the crocodile, hoping to get a closer look. The crocodile takes the bait, but it's not long before it becomes clear that it's playing with them. It lunges towards the boat, leaving the tourists in a panic. The guide expertly maneuvers the boat away from the crocodile, but it's clear that they need to leave the area before things escalate any further. Hand-feeding crocodile in Central America. The camera opens on a beautiful tropical paradise in Central America, where tourists participate in a crocodile tour in Costa Rica. One tourist in particular is eager for a closer look. He decides to try his hand at feeding one of the crocodiles. Next, he dangles a piece of meat over the side of the boat, waiting for the crocodile to emerge from the water. To his amazement, the crocodile takes the bait, lunging out of the water and snapping up the meat in one swift movement. As the tour continues, more crocodiles appear, and the tourists can witness these incredible creatures up close. On the hunt for a 29 feet, man-eating crocodile. In this gripping encounter, we witness a daring attempt to feed a massive crocodile in the wild. The scene begins with a person on a boat throwing chunks of meat into the water to lure the crocodile closer. As the predator approaches, its enormous size becomes clear, its jaws opening wide in anticipation of the food. The tension builds as the crocodile gets closer to the boat, and the person continues to offer the meat. Suddenly, with lightning-fast reflexes, the crocodile launches itself out of the water, its jaws snapping shut just inches from the person's face. The person on the boat reacts quickly, pulling back to avoid being attacked by the massive predator. Crocodile executed with shotgun for killing fishermen in Borneo. In a heart-wrenching incident in Borneo, a crocodile was executed with a shotgun for killing a fisherman. Locals were traumatized after the attack and demanded justice for the victims. The search for the killer crocodile began with a team of hunters and authorities determined to bring it to justice. The tension was palpable as they searched for the beast, knowing the danger that lurked beneath the murky waters. Despite the justice being served, the community was left with a sense of loss and mourning for the fishermen. Brutus, the crocodile, The camera opens on a stunning landscape in Australia's Northern Territory, where a massive saltwater crocodile named Brutus is about to enjoy his next meal. Brutus has become somewhat of a celebrity in the area due to his impressive size and power, with some estimates putting him at over 5 meters in length. A group of tourists has gathered to witness Brutus in action as he's fed meat by his caretakers. The tourists watch in awe as the massive crocodile emerges from the water, his powerful jaws opening wide to receive his meal. Brutus doesn't disappoint, showcasing his strength and agility as he devours the meat in just a few bites. The tourists are left speechless, amazed by the sheer size and power of this ancient predator. Despite his fearsome reputation, Brutus has become something of a local legend due to his age and size. He's estimated to be over 80 years old and is believed to have survived multiple crocodile hunting attempts in the past. Fishermen's failed attempt to capture a crocodile on camera. The camera opens on a single fisherman on a small boat, situated on a mud bank in a remote area. The fisherman is visibly excited as he spots a crocodile basking in the sun on the mud. Quietly approaches the crocodile, attempting to get as close as possible in order to capture the creature on camera. As he gets closer, the crocodile suddenly snaps at him, causing the fisherman to quickly retreat. The crocodile remains still, keeping a close eye on the fisherman as he slowly moves away. Despite the failed attempt, the fisherman is in awe of the powerful creature. He returns to his boat, vowing to come back another day and capture the perfect shot of the crocodile.